Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're talking about the Esper units. Uh, so they came out really a lot stranger than I expected, which is better in a way, I think. STMR is pretty garbage though, I gotta say. Just Great Sword Mastery with two things tied to it, so not so good. And the STMR is, like, I guess I can't really call it EPing because it actually does something else, but like, I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. 50% fire resistance is pretty good, and 50%. I would have preferred 75% at least. I mean, it's an S teamer. Come on, it should be 75% at least. Beast, not really the most, the biggest enemies in the game. Like, there's not very many. I don't know. We'll see. So, got quite a kit on him. Got quite the kit, I gotta say. He has a 40 times mod that you can triple cast. Does not have triple cast at the beginning of battle like some other units have been getting, unless he has a thing at the beginning of battle where he's able to do that. He does have the that's very strange. He has the CG protagonist. I guess he is a CG protagonist, but usually those are reserved for you know, game like Final Fantasy line characters. So that's a new thing there. Increase Ifrit's bonus stats, so you're basically locked to Ifrit. He's not really the best DPS and like the best Esper DPS in the game anymore, so you're kind of locked to that, which kind of sucks. It does give him a lot of Peace Killer, but I gotta say, being tied to Ifrit is already kind of a negative, in my opinion. He has this. It looks like he has the standard 150%. Also, something very strange is that he does not get an SPB. Unless I'm mistaken, like I don't see any SPPs. He is, you know, part of the first season cast. He was there for Chaotic Darkness, so I'm not really sure where's the SPB at. What's going on here? Why is there no SPB for this character? I was expecting at least him and Fina to get them, but there is no SPBs here, which already kind of degrades the unit a little bit in my opinion. But we'll try to look past that a little bit, I guess. He has some damage over time. I'm not really sure about that. I don't think that's really that good. I think damage over time is just kind of weak. Right here, the fire damage. I just don't think that's very strong, but does have moves that get stronger. And a lot of mod boosts. You gotta keep track of those mod boosts. Very important. 150% TDH, and also his limit burst. Let's look at the limit burst. 120%. Obviously, you would want to max this because, I mean, supposedly this changed with Akstar. So, I mean, is that really good? I don't think so. They don't. He's starters free and Akstar is AT, so not really the best pairing. Supposedly, not the best, but if he chains with Akstar, you can maybe chain with King Lastwell, but King Lastwell is also AT chaining, so like it's just not a very good matchup. Not a very good match. Supposedly this is not chained with Spoiler Rain, and also Hayu does not. I don't know why they decided to do that. That would have been a very good thing for like Dark Visions and stuff, but that's what I was really hoping for, and it looked like they let me down with that. Unfortunate. But this is another starter's free chainer at least, so this is someone you can chain with Luminary pretty well, I'm sure, because he can do fire. That's good. Overall, this is a unit that you're definitely gonna have to keep track of all the mod buffs, and you have to keep track of when the thing is upgraded, because when this is upgraded, this is pretty damn strong, I gotta say. Sorry about that. Yeah, his moves are pretty strong. Stardust Ray Chainer, definitely kind of want that because I don't. I've realized during Dark Visions that I'm very lacking in Stardust Ray Chainers, and well, at least good ones. The one that has let me down the most is probably Duran. Uh, his his kid is kind of slow and just not really that strong after looking at other units. He's been power cut pretty quickly. So relating from that unit to save for video, don't go for Duran at this point. Honestly, if it ever comes to the global side, do not go for him anymore. I know I made some hype videos about him and everything, and he was pretty strong, but he's just too slow. He's too slow to get going. He has too many avenues to get his mod buffs up, whereas other DPS are more straightforward. So moving on, let's not talk about that anymore. I feel like probably Rain is probably going to be one of the better ones to get, so they're already giving a free prism out to everybody for all the units that we'll be talking about today. You get a free prism, so basically you only need to pull one of them, or 3 of them if you want. So there you go with that. Moving on, the one that I talked about probably the most in my news video, at least. The only pairing that actually makes any sense is this pairing. So TMR increased Bahamut bonus stats by 30%, not too good. Increased magic 40%. Increased of 2.2 to 3. That's actually pretty good though, I gotta say. The TMR is pretty bad, I gotta say. It doesn't increase her stats when equipped. It just increases the evoke damage. Just not so good. Maybe if Citra can equip it. I think that's the only reason you would ever want that. I don't know if Citra can equip bows. Even so, I don't. It's not so good because it's two-handed. They said that she would be able to chain well with Unileska, and I'm not seeing it already. She only gets dual cast. Where's? Okay, she can triple cast. Where is it at? Her cooldown doesn't give her triple cast. I assume using the Mystic Cross move is giving her triple cast. No, those just unlock a stronger move. Holy crap. Stronger move is right. Jeez. Calm down with those attacks. Okay, so where is she getting triple cast from? Looks like we're gonna have to cheat and just see where this is coming from. First, let's look here. I know this is I'm super prepared for this, guys. Oh, okay. The evoke skills down here give her triple. That's not so good. I gotta say. I'm not really sure what that means. 86.5. I'm not really sure what that means. But if you need like almost a whole Esper gauge to do that, I'm not so sure that's so good. I understand now why they mean that she goes well with Lady Unileska, because she's gonna need some help getting some Esper orbs. Jeez. If that's like almost the whole Esper gauge, how are you gonna even triple cast that? I assume that's a typo of some kind. I really don't know what 86.5 means. But I assume it's a typo of some kind. But anyways, yes, she's pretty damn strong, holy crap. Really strong. But at the same time, there's been a lot of magic DPS in the game. Sure, she's up there in damage. But come on, there's way too much magic damage dealers. There's just too much DPS in general, guys. There's just too much DPS in general. There's just too much. There's too much to keep track of. Like, you guys on the global side think that there's too much DPS in the game. Take a look over here, where we have way too much DPS. Just too much. Recent Bahamut, being tied to Bahamut's not bad, I gotta say, because he still doesn't have his 3-star yet, so there's some potential in the future for that. I gotta say that at least. She has 100% for each? No, she has 150% PGH, and I don't know why she decided to only have 50% for Magic True Dual Wield when it's almost non-existent in this game. There's almost no True Dual Wield in the game that you can reliably get. So that's interesting. Not really. Has some healing capabilities. And okay, so she has Limp Burst damage, which seems like kind of like a generic thing that they give everybody nowadays, but it's just a one-hit move. And it's not like evoke damage or anything like that, it's just a magic hit. One-hit magic attack. Increases Espergage, but I mean, the magic increase is kind of insane though, I gotta say that at least. That's a long time, 11 turns, holy crap. It might be worth it in your rotation, jeez. Okay, overall, she's pretty strong. A little awkward to use if you don't have a dupe, or you don't have someone who also uses that as Espergage. It's gonna be really hard for her to get off the ground. You really need someone who, like Leska, like they mentioned. I don't think she's gonna work otherwise because it's just too hard to keep up with the Espergage stuff. But their mods do go up to like 111, 114, and they can keep the Rainbow Gouge up if you use the cooldown. I feel like she is strong, but I feel like you need a specific unit with her paired with her, and also you're really specific since you can only use light or dark. And there's not very many that can do. Well, there's more dark than light that can. The dark is okay actually. She can chain with most of them, but light is not so much. You can only use her the light with Veronica right now, I believe. Pretty sure that's correct. Anyways, moving on. So the TMR is absolutely dreadful. I gotta say, the absolutely dreadful TMR. It's embarrassing how bad it is at this point in the game. 25% Demon Killer for magic. That's pitiful. The STMR is about what I expected. 60% magic and 80% dark resist. I expected around probably 80% magic and 50% or 60% dark resist, but they're swapped around a little bit. It's okay. So 80% dark resistance is pretty insane, but an STMR, I don't know if that's worth chasing. So he's a Chaos Wave Chainer, but he also has Mystic Cross Frames. Seems like he only has Chaos Wave for his weaker moves, unless they unlock to something else. Non-elemental Chaos Wave Chaining, not so worth it. He has a non-elemental 50 times mod though, that he unlocks. That sounds interesting. Seems like you can only use it once though. Yeah, you can only use it once. That's not so good. I don't think that's even worth it. And the Chaos Wave thing you can pretty much just ignore, other than for the Imperil, because like, don't know if that's worth it. Don't think that's worth it. And I don't understand the magic increase, but also decreasing your spirit. Like, you have to bring someone who can have stat break resist. I don't really get at that at all. But he has 60% HP passive, which is quite nice. And I'm assuming he's tied to Bahamut, or Diabolos. Technically, he's not. He gets Diablo's bonus stats 40%, but it's not really something you're extremely tied to. You might be able to use something else. The increase Diablos evokes damage is a joke. That's like, okay, it seems high, but in the end, Diabolos' damage is very minuscule. So no, not so good. But he has a lot of HP supposedly. Yeah, he has a lot more HP and he has a lot more bulk than other units. So that's quite good. Supposedly he's probably gonna be the best mage in the game. He also has some true to wield, but also has the magic. Jeez, are we almost over with this already? Oh man, we went over the 15-minute mark already. We're not even done. Jeez. Sorry guys. I'm trying. So, I think overall this guy is really strong. He has a lot of killers. I just feel like his TMR is the weak point. Like it's just not very good. And also I don't like the thing where you have to basically, I mean, you're probably gonna bring it anyways, someone who can bring break resist, but having to worry about that for your own team, like for someone that uses breaks your own team, that's not something I want to deal with. It's just not something interesting to me. Like he's breaking his own spirit and everybody else's. So gotta say his HP is pretty high compared to other mages in the game, 60% HP, whereas other units don't have much at all or 0. So probably the strongest mage, probably gonna be one of the strongest mages in the game, but I mean, considering all the DPS in the game already, do we really care? I don't know. I don't know if I care. There's just so much DPS in the game, guys. I don't know. Once again, another TMR and another joke. Because, like, come on with that, really? The TMR is so bad. 6% attack with a katana is okay, but, like, 25% human kill, that's like shadow level, like assassin shadow level is bad. So it's bad. But the STMR is something definitely very good. 180 attack. Oops. 180 attack katana, that's insanely strong. That's literally power creep. So the unfortunate thing I'm seeing is that he's AT chaining. That's already probably not so good. I mean, obviously he's gonna have AT chaining, but artist ray chaining is much easier to use, I gotta say, but basically he has a lot of human killer, I think. And being tied to Shura also has benefits. Like I say, for now she's bad, but still doesn't have her 3-star, which I'm a little scared about, but still doesn't have her 3-star, so she has the potential of being really strong as well. Has a lot of human killer. Sleep, Paralyze, and Petrify have quite nice stats. Things to be immune from innately. I wish that he got higher resistances than that, but let's see. So, innate killers, and then he can give 20% more, and also 174 times mod with no gear after the cooldown versus cooldown. Oh, 250% limit burst damage on turn 1, so probably not. I don't know if you'd want to use that right away, but he does not get the CG protagonist passive, so I don't know if that's worth it right away, but getting paid for limit burst crystals is not bad. Obviously, he probably can chain with himself, his other self, and probably also with spoiler Last Will 2 XD. Definitely want to use the limit burst though. Increases his modifiers quite a lot. This is basically what I was expecting. It's just basically Akstar 3.0. It's just basically Akstar, just a little stronger. And he has a dark element that he can use instead, or also. So he can chain well with Yuna at least for AT, so it's decent. He has the human kill, like I mentioned. His mods are pretty strong, like I said, but it's basically just Akstar with higher mods. It's nothing to go gaga over. I don't think it's just another DPS with strong mods. But it's just Akstar. If you were bored with Akstar and you wanted to move on from Akstar, you don't want to get this guy because he's just basically the same thing. You build up your mods. You don't die. If you die, you lose everything. And if you stop dealing any kind of DPS, then you're screwed. If you stop doing DPS for even one turn, you're screwed. So this is definitely one unit that you're going to have to be careful with. He's probably insanely strong, but at the same time, AT chaining is a little wacky. There are some units that have come out with AT chaining lately, so that might also be helpful. He also doesn't have 120% imperil, so you're gonna have to use someone for that. I'm not really sure who. Fire is easy to come by, but ice, I'm not sure who can do that. And dark is okay if you can find someone for that. Not sure for ice though. Overall, you can triple cast at the beginning of the fight for one turn, and then you have to unlock it otherwise. Strangely, his limit break does not give him triple cast, it just gives him some mod buffs and some attack bonus. So definitely want to use that still, definitely want to use that. Overall, another strong DPS, but again, there's so much DPS in the game. So much DPS in the game, guys. I don't know if you guys even want to care about this, because it's just, there's so much DPS in the game, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to give my honest opinion about this stuff, but like, it's hard to care when there's so much DPS in the game. They're all strong, guys, don't get me wrong. I got some crap because I didn't talk about Kingdom Hearts Cloud and Sephiroth in one of my videos, previous videos, and I'm sorry about that. I was just like, oh my god, there's just so much DPS in the game. How are they going to compare to other units? And then I kind of forgot that people who might have them, so I'm sorry about that. Deep apologies. Tried talking about all 4 of these DPS. I guess they're literally all DPS besides maybe Fina, which can do some healer things. Try talking about all 4 DPS in a decent light. They're all really strong in their own way. Some of them have more weaknesses than others, but you'll have to work that out. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. My channel is spiking a lot faster than it usually does, and I'm pretty happy about that. So thank you guys for who have looked at my channel and subscribed to me. I appreciate that. Definitely a lot more content to come. My content doesn't stop. I don't ever stop, guys. There's always a video every day. I've only missed the mark one time, a long time ago, and I've been going ever since. So today will be this video, and tomorrow will be the news video for the global side. Keep going. And we're basically in the realm of the 4th anniversary for the JP side now. So enjoy those tickets. Enjoy trying to get these units. I think all of them will definitely be worth it for you. For me, I don't know if all of them will be worth it to me, because I have so many units, and I'm so backlogged right now. Anyways, let's stop talking about that. Subscribe, like, and comment down below which one is your favorite. Or if you're just going to pass on them, although it'll be hard to pass because they give out free prisms, so that's how they get you. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.